Absolutely, it's been an absolute gauntlet so far, and a lot of great matches that we've been able to witness here live from the BT Cup. But now we're really getting to the nitty gritty. We're getting down to the final four. Three of these players are going to be walking home with a bunch of cash, thanks to all the community donations that we've had, and one person unfortunately is going to go home empty-handed. This one is absolutely going to be a cracker of a game, Nin. Two top tier players in Division 3 going head to head. Make sure you chuck us a follow in the chat. Throw out a heart for all of the action that you've been seeing so far today. But here we go, semi-finals, Division 3. First game underway, Merami Frog versus No Action. Here we are on Basic by Null. Familiar map that we've seen quite a lot so far today, Nin.
Yeah, we've seen this. I think this might be the 5th time now we're watching this map over the weekend, and yeah, it's a really a fan favorite at the moment. Alongside the Blitz Castle that we've actually only seen for the first time in these playoffs today. But yeah, Basic is really good map, very new from Null, and is catching a lot of people out. But they're both neck and neck right now.
Yeah, this is exactly what we expect to see in the semi-finals of Division 3. All the top players rising to the top, I guess. And as you can see, both players, in terms of speed, very, very similar through the first 50 seconds of the map.
As we know, Super, they're both approaching the infamous section of this map. Please take it away.
Yeah, absolutely. Both players pressing the button here and going towards the next button, which will lift the platforms out from the slime. Merami Frog slightly in front. Let's see what he does here. He lines up the shot. No Action's quicker on the shot there. Both players did hit it indeed, and both players make it up. So just as we would expect from Division 3, both players performing very high in these semi-finals.
Yeah, absolutely. What a great showing right now. Still neck and neck. I mean, literally both hitting that button at the same time. There's going to be less than a second in it, assuming that we don't have any drama in the flag room like we've seen so far.
Absolutely, the flag room so far. Oh! Merami Frog! Speaking of which, the flag room not treating the 14-year-old Lithuanian legend well. No Action, though, on the other side, having no problems whatsoever, taking a first cap, and really putting the pressure on Merami Frog here.
Yeah, Merami Frog, because he took that late death, he is going to make it to this lift area just a little bit before No Action. And but this doesn't seem to be a problem for him. It's the flag room.
Yeah. For some players, this is the difficult part, and he's timing it with shots, which is actually a really nice adaptation. I think that might have been something that Kleps showed him. It's one of the, I guess, the old school techniques of how to time movers like that. Using your shots and No Action. No Actions failed the lift jump, lands on the platform, but couldn't get back in time, and he's back in the spawn room.
Yeah, he jumped onto those platforms. It looked like it happened a little bit late, and he kind of almost adjusted for it, but I think it just threw him off enough that he couldn't get the lift jump in time. So he's still got a lead. He's got a good lead of about 20 seconds, or maybe a bit less than that on Merami Frog, but that's really gonna, even it up.
Yeah, I mean, Merami making... Oh! And No Action missing the timing on that mover, and that means that it's going to open the door. I'm not sure... Is he doing the correct... No, I don't think he is, and Merami Frog has taken the lead over No Action here.
I think you can do it in any order. I think it's just it didn't reset. Oh.
Yeah, you see, I think he's doing it in the wrong order, and I'm pretty sure that that's causing him to stay stuck in that room. Meanwhile, Merami Frog through, no problem, and so far ahead. What has happened here? Is there some...
I don't think
it's opening... It's opening after the first button press. Look, it's opening after the first button press. It's in like a state where you only need to press one button.
Gotta just hit one of them now and go for it.
Yeah, it was opening. I think it should be fine now.
Like use scripts nowadays in mapping where it will kind of register and just wait for the second map, the second button to be. Ooh, Merami Frog almost. Almost. Yeah, but, yeah. Sometimes those button sequences can wait indefinitely. So.
And there we go, Merami Frog going for his second cap here, taking it uber safe, as he should be. And No Action on the lift jump where he died earlier, but this time makes it no problem whatsoever.
Yeah, managing to get 2-1, and No Action will equalize now, and it's going to be about 35 seconds behind Merami.
Oh no!
But failing.
No Action with the same mistake that we've been seeing all day in the playoffs. No Action, this time clipping on the side there. And Merami Frog making the lift jump, no problem whatsoever. Basically, the only place left to die would be at the flag, which he's already demonstrated he is capable of doing. But I think he's going to take it uber safe here.
Yeah, he's going to have to really line up that jump and make sure he doesn't throw a lifeline here to no action, but he should be fine. Yeah,
And
jump
yeah,
around.
no problem whatsoever from the Frog himself. Frog Pog, Merami Frog, taking the first map, 3-1 against no action. It is his map, but he's got to be pretty happy with that. Ooh, and no action taking a death early on the first mover. It's not a big death, but it's not how you want to start the map, giving Merami Frog the advantage.
At the level of play that these guys are showing, it could prove to be in the end. We'll see.
I mean, yeah, every second counts, and I think... Ooh, Merami dodging too short there, not reaching the other side of the platform and landing on the electricity, taking the first death. No action taking the lead here.
And yeah, Merami, although he has been faster. Ooh, makes a nice little shortcut there, Merami. But yeah, he's gonna have to make up a lot of ground now.
Yeah, he knows he's behind, and he's not going to have that same luxury. He's going to find out the hard way, as No Action's just about to take his first cap. He's going to find out that he is pretty far behind, and wow, that was close as hell.
Merami Frog bumping his head. He did a too good lift jump there, actually, and yeah, hit his head on the ceiling, sloped ceiling, but very fortunately just managed to land on the lip of the tube.
But, ooh, speaking about patience, that was very close. Clipped against the wall there, but luckily made it through the gate, and Merami's going to be taking the first cap, and looks like he's going to be about 27 seconds behind. Yeah, I mean, but Merami keeps making mistakes here in the spawn room, and while they're very, I guess, not so costly mistakes, they're adding up. He's taken 2 of them already, and no action! No action! I was focusing on the Frog. What happened there?
You know, at the end of the day, he's still got the lead. He'll cap this 2-1 pretty soon, and he'll keep a good 30-second lead, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, no action just getting to the outside part. Still one more room to do while Merami's heading up the lift to get his second cap in here. With a 2:30.7, very respectable cap time there by the Frog. I guess my question's going to be whether no action knows the shortcut, because he might actually have to pull this out here.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't seen it so far at all. If he does know the shortcut, best of luck to him. But yeah.
I mean, we're going to see now how far he is behind. The shortcut saves 25 seconds, and it looks like he's going to be around 25 seconds behind Merami here, and Merami, he surely knows. Oh! Merami taking a tick of damage there. He's only got 22 HP. He's going to have to do the rest of the map in low health. No action. Taking the safe way here. No action. Just a little bit too far behind. Few too many mistakes here. Merami only has to press one more button, or 2 more buttons, head up a lift, and he'll be taking the second map and taking the first map off of no action, sorry. That's 1 button, 1 more button to go, 1 more fence to avoid being crushed by. Doesn't clip this time, hits the button, and as long as he doesn't miss the lift, which he doesn't, Merami Frog gonna be taking this one home, 3-2. So curious to see how they do in Contaminant here. I'm going to give these guys the go-ahead that they can indeed start. And we're going to get underway here between Merami Frog and No Action. Merami Frog missing the dodge there, but No Action missing it as well. Merami showing some signs of nerves, missing some basic jumps, which means No Action has taken the lead here early into the map. Yep, and going to the juggling room, neck and neck. It's like we're watching the same stream. Here we go. Going to the outside part, and now this is the part that starts to challenge people a little bit. First you have the slime room here where you have to make some precise box jumps, and then eventually you'll be heading back outside, and a lot of people have faced deaths there, with Merami Frog just about a second, maybe 2 seconds in front of No Action here, so both players very close. Merami getting uber close to that wall there, jumping a little bit crooked, but does save himself luckily, and now approaching probably one of the tougher parts of the map, but makes no problem with his speed, and same with No Action. Both players neck and neck going towards the toxin suit, with Merami just having a slight lead. Both players make it into the slime without issues. Merami's going to get his first cap in, and No Action only 2.6 seconds behind there. Both players capping, yeah, well within margin of each other. As a result, Merami Frog now has a 10-second lead rather than just a 2-second lead, and not sure if No Action's going to be able to make that up by himself here. I think he's going to have to rely on a Merami Frog mistake or a death somewhere to be able to take this one off him. A lot of great adaptations from Merami Frog recently. Definitely not looking like the person who's never played in a cup before. Looks like he's got years of experience on his shoulders, but in reality, first cup ever and brand new to the game. No action approaching the dodge up the top, also making it no problem. And Merami's going to get his second cap in. No action, not too far behind, but still... I think he's going to have to rely on a mistake from Merami here in order to be able to take this map off of him. And this is match point for Merami. One more cap will do it. He's won 2 matches already, or 2 maps already. And if he seals it here, he'll be heading to the grand finals of the Division 3 BT Cup 2021. Just the outside bit to go for Merami Frog. Taking it nice and safe. Let's see how he approaches it. No action taking a death. Merami can take this as safe as he likes. Makes the jump. Makes the dodge. 3 more jumps to the toxin suit. No problem for Merami. Hits the bouncer. He's going to be dropping down. Only thing he can do here is crater. Which he does not. Merami Frog is going to be your first Division 3 finalist.